Well, it's October 11th, and there's a show starting earlier than I was planning, so let's go. Alright, yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Go, helping you find music I think you should check out around the Valley of the Sun, brought to you by Yucca Tap Room, so stay tuned till the end. And yes, I didn't know the Twin Ponies show was starting at like 6:45, so that probably looked horrible on video. But regardless, we go through this, we work through this. Of course, you can always support patreon.com/Every Show Joe. Helps me out, even $1. If you can't, no worries either, but thank you everyone who can and who just wants to follow, and I'm helping out. Let's see what else. You can always keep up with me on everyshowjoe.com. I apologize. I've been a little behind and backlogged on the photo stuff, so hopefully in the coming week we'll get that. Hurt my knee in a mosh pit at Agent Orange, and then that was neat. Man. Also, actually, another thing to keep an eye out for is I have two pairs of tickets I'm going to be giving away. So keep an eye on the Facebook and maybe the Instagram, finalizing details, and I'll make a post. But I got 2 pairs of tickets to Michael Graves for Halloween. Yes, thank you, Pig. They're going to be playing with them that night too. So if you're looking for plans and you don't want to pay for it, I got a solution for you, and we'll get that contest up. So keep an eye on social media. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. There's a bunch of stuff tonight and tomorrow and the next 7 days. Well, it kind of lightens up, but a lot of stuff this weekend and next weekend. A really big event on its 10th anniversary. Ooh. But yeah, let's start. Tonight, we've got Twin Ponies, Bodies on Credit album release show with Celebration Guns, Tiny Bird, and Brother Teresa at Rebel Lounge, 6:45 start, like I said. So I'm already on the clock. We also got Jaffe's Descent doing their album release show, and at a brand new venue, the Sun Bar. It's the old Trails building on 5th and Mill down in Tempe, so you can go check that out. And really good lineup. We got Sarah Robinson Band, The Woodworks, Future X's, Psychedelephants, DJ Nathan Reeser, Katie Cage, and Bad Joker over at the Sun Bar. Then moving down and like a hop, skip, and a jump away, we've got Four Peaks Oktoberfest, night 1, day 1, whatever you want to call it. It's still kind of day. But yeah, we got Two Tone Lizard Kings, we got Black Bottom Lighters, Playboy Man Baby, and more out there. Free show, so get your drink on, but be responsible and enjoy some awesome music. Moving down the list, though, we've got Children of October with, speaking of Pig, PYG, Clam Slam over Yucca Tap. Then we also got Thelma and the Sleaze with Taco Sauce at Dark Hearts over at Timeout Lounge right across the street from Yucca. Scarhead with Brick by Brick, Thug Riot, Arms Reach, and Penalty Box over at the Nile Underground. There's Manic Monkeys at Tempe Center for the Arts. This one also an early one, 6 p.m. So probably will have just started as this video goes live. There's Ranchero with Old Fashioned Assassin, Lucifer, Mississippi Nova, Tempe Tavern. Got the Earps with Tin Can Screamers, and Tash and Will at Starlight Lounge. Fat Gray Cat, New Guinea Pigs on the Block, which is a new band made up of members of Shovel and 16 Eyes, I think that's what I was reading. So, but yeah, they are that one with New Name Devils and JJCNV over at Chopper John's. There's also the Cadaver Dabadoos with Zombie Zone and Crank Lab Explosion over Gypsy's Roadhouse, and Dubbus with Synergy and Haley Green over the Last Exit. Round out just a really busy Friday. Moving down on to Saturday, and this one's also an early start and another album release. Birth of Monsters doing their album release, and it's loaded. We've got Asswipe Junkies, Corky's Leather Jacket, Squared, Critical Miss, Deadbeat Hymns, Camel Enamel, Rage in Peace, Glitter Vomit's first show, Burlesque by Trina Von Blood, and Lars Petrini playing behind her. I thought he was doing Burlesque too, Burlesque, but show up, find out if he does more. That one starts at 5 p.m. over Rip's Bar. But that's not the only killer show. We've got Epic 18 back in town. It's got Ska Show with Spastic, Nomada torn at the seam at the Yucca Tap. Also, this one I'm sure is dear to some of your hearts. We got Freak was doing their reunion show. That's this night. So add to your like tough choices list. We got Bear Ghost, Haddo, Ciphered Existence, Neptune, and Angela Alvarez over Joe's Grotto. So man, yeah, I'm already like, I'm sorry if I don't make it to one of these shows. I really want to be at like all of these. Anyways, moving down the list, we've got Battered Suitcases with The Bad Janets, and then the Apaches over the Blues Bar. There's Orikawa and the Entails, this time with Daniel Kuhn and Russell Allen at Tall Cat Studios. There's Rome Hero Fox is already making their return after they were here with, oh god, I forgot I was even at that show. But yeah, they're coming back and they're here with Clementine, who are really good, and Bid for Escape over the Trunk Space. There's also more of the Four Peaks Oktoberfest Saturday with Instant Classics, Wives, and Crosstown players over the Tempe Town Lake. So plenty of stuff to keep you busy just even the first 2 days of this one. Then Sunday, we'll talk about more tough choices. We got Jen Scafidi? I apologize, I might be butchering it. I'll find out the real name, pronunciation on Sunday, I'm sure. But a Blunderbust, playing with Sore Eyes, Doug Preston, and Bloom over the Eka Tap. Then we also got the Schizophonics. They're here with Rebel Set, X-Bats, and Shovel at the Rhythm Room. Like, that is fucking killer, that lineup. Also, Sheer Terror with Thug Riot, Get a Grip, and Nosebleed at Club Red. And I still got one more. We got the Obsessives with Jordan Crimson and Adult Feelings over Trunk Space. So, Sunday, even giving us some hard-hitting choices. Plus, oh, I had to scroll. There is one more. And this one's down in Tucson. The Tucson Benefest for Planned Parenthood, featuring Fairy Bones, Jane in the Jungle, Taco Sauce, and more at the Whistle Stop Depot down in Tucson. So you can escape down there, drive back up, watch more awesome music. Just giving you ideas, I think. All right, moving on. And noticing. Yeah, my hair does its own thing, it looks like. Monday, it does slow down. There we go. We got Abby with Nomad, or Abby the Nomad. There we go. Apologize. With Atwood and T Call over the Valley Bar. It's also got James Roll during their tour kickoff with Bear Call, Like Diamonds, and Herbert Walker at the Rebel Lounge. Tuesday, we got China Wife Motors with Zombie Zone and Final Cut at Yucca Tap Room. I don't know how I got that other. We also got Bad Flower back. And they're here with Weathers and Dead Poet Society at Club Red, plus Backseat Lovers with Chief Hotels and Paula Brea over Rebel Lounge. Wednesday, we've got Girlwood with the Maybe Next Year's and It's Embarrassing at Rebel Lounge. There's a Peculiar Pretzelman with the Psychedelephants and Dadado and a POC at Yucca Tap. And we got Pecos with Proteins at the Lunchbox. Thursday, and this one I've been looking forward to for a while, this very top one, United X-Bombs. I believe it's their first show. This is former members of U.S. Bombs joined with like Jesse from the Agrolites. There we go. I had to put it all together in my brain. It was there. The information is there. I just tried to plug it in. But yeah, so we got members of the Agrolites and former members of U.S. Bombs coming together for the United X Bombs, playing with this killer band, Volturus, that I saw at Punk Rock Bowling. Had no idea who they were. Fucking rock. Plus our local Venomous Pinks and Moon Goons at Yucca Tap Thursday. Yes. Fucking, yeah. I know, I've already like sold you on that top one. But there's some other awesome stuff. We've got Skeleton Army with Beast of Bailey Downs, Clam Slam and Rage and Peace at Rip's Bar. We got a punk rock art show, which means the art is punk, not necessarily the bands. Yeah. Anyways, but with a really good lineup, we got the Devil's Libido from Japan playing with Snailmate, Fairy Bones, L, and Dadado at the Rhythm Room. Then we got Austin Lucas back in town, and I think this is the name of his band. I always know him as Austin Lucas, but Austin Lucas and the Bowl Party with the Good Men Die Like Dogs over at the Nile Coffee Shop. Plus, we got the Dead Set with UVC, Shamehole, Friendly Stranger, and Altercation at Time Out Lounge. So even Thursday, pretty good. Then Friday brings day one of the 10th anniversary of the Apache Lake Music Festival. Yes, and right now I believe I was reading you have to go in through Roosevelt Lake down Route 88, so check out the Facebook page for instructions on how to get there, because otherwise, thanks to some of those torrential downpours, the other routes in have kind of been broken. They're working on fixing them, but not all the ways you normally know to get to Apache Lake are there, so be sure to look that up before you head out there. But day one is already killer. We got Jared in the Mill, Sarah Robinson Band, Wives, Jaffe's Descent, Bear Ghost, Dr. Delicious, Deadbeat Cousins, and plenty more. Indoor and outdoor stages going back and forth out there at the Apache Lake. So really cool stuff. But if you don't want to head out there, we've got plenty of good stuff here. I mean, the Atom Age, they're back with the new album. Really good, too. They're here, and they're playing with the new Guinea Pigs on the Block and Corridor 16 over the Yucca Tap. We also got Miles to Nowhere, Top Shelf Shake, Hall 13, Nito, and Johnny Gowans over the Tempe Tavern. There's also, let's see, we got Flames of Durga with the Sturdy Ladies and El Googly Diablo, Chopper Johns. Homegrown with Mo, local showcase. She's branching out from her usual spotlight to have a live show, and this one features Alex Mullins in the Color 8, plus 3 comedians over at Copper Blues Live at Desert Ridge. It's a really cool there. We got the Spirit of the Beehive with Dent and Herbert Walker at the Trunk Space. There is the Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band, there we go, with Haymarket Squares at Crescent Ballroom. There's Bitter Allegiance with Victims and the Kentucky Rifles and Double Cross at Rip Spar, plus Crunkwitch with Kawaii Robot Shark over at the bonus round. Whew, and that's a good Friday, actually. So, but that's going to be that for these 7 days. Of course, like I said at the top, there's some awesome stuff coming through Yucca Tap. And not only can you pick up the tickets for the ones that aren't free at yuccatap.com, you can pick them up at the bar and without fees over at Shirts and Things. So, something to pay attention to, especially if you like those paper souvenirs. We've got the Children of October with Pig and Clam Slam tonight. There's also tomorrow we got Epic 18 Ska. Some fucking really good ska. They played the Phoenix Cowpunk Bowling last year. Which, yes, if you're like, wait, did that happen this year? There's one this year, so yeah. But yeah, they're back. They're going to play regardless around the same time of year. How about that? With Spastic, Nomada, and Torn of the Seam at the Yucca Tap. And then, yeah, United X Bombs. We got former US Bombs members plus Agrolite members. Fucking good right there. And then you got Volturas. Also fucking good that I think not enough people know about, but will after this night. Venomous Pinks and Moon Goods. That's Thursday. So yeah, some really good stuff coming through Yucca. Of course, there's a couple things you can do because I have a sponsor. So clearly, as a small guy on YouTube, I'm not making, well, really anything on YouTube. But you can help. Couple things. First off, subscribe. There should be a little icon either over there or below. Subscribe, get notifications when these go live and Concerts Consoles. And the second thing you can do is head over to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. Even $1 a month. That helps. Helps me work on improving tech or replacing broken tech. Stuff like that. And even the gas and some of the ticket costs for all the things I do. So, anything's appreciated. Thank you regardless. Even if you can't. Ooh. Speaking so fast, trying to get this all done before I have to head out. Let's see, what else? Be sure to keep up on everyshowjoe.com, of course. That's where I'll post that backlog of pictures that I'll eventually get to. Plus, in real time, you can always keep up with me on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, as Every Show Joe. Simple, right? Tomorrow should be 3 o'clock. Tune in. We've got drats on Concerts Consoles. I got to figure out what game we're going to be playing, but that will be fun before I head out to another early release show. How about that? Hopefully I won't miss Glitter Vomit, but we'll find out. You'll find out, I guess, if you're watching my social media. And of course, thank you, Tony from Dumpster Hump, for the theme at the top of this video. So, until next week, you guys have fun out there. Share. Especially the small guys and the middle guys. They appreciate it. Share a video. Share links to their Bandcamps. Share their new album, Bandcamp. But that kind of stuff. They'll appreciate it. It'll help them grow. And as they grow, then they're going to have more people clamoring for that, like, new music. And, well, then they're going to most likely make new music. So, it's kind of reciprocal, because then you'll get more awesome music. It's awesome. Awesome. All right. But, yeah. So, you guys be safe. Have fun. And hopefully I'll see you at a show. Till next week. Take care.